Hey everyone, we're back with Dwarf Fortress. This is Vickerman and Danielle. And we're hanging out here, building more stuff.
Yes, we need a new project. We got our lovely waterfall, we got a decent military, the pyramid dining room is done.
Steel's coming.
Steel's coming, although steel is... You know, if you really don't care about having the absolute best, iron is quite good and takes so much less time. But yes, we're working on steel.
Well, if we made some iron now, presumably we would have more squads down the line, so it might be nice to just have that available. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we do ought to do that. We've got a lot of iron. So let's queue up some stuff.
And as better thing, they're all wearing copper now, and as iron becomes available, they will upgrade automatically. As they all sort of rush to grab the one breastplate, you can end up with some random nakedness, but usually it will eventually resolve itself.
Standard, you know, locker room procedure.
Standard locker room procedure.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you do in locker rooms?
I haven't been in a locker room in years.
Because you always lost the iron breastplate battle?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got tired of trying. I'm not gonna make a ton, just a few items here. And we'll need to watch our supply. There may be more that we can mine as well.
Yeah, I think we have plenty of ore. It's just a matter of getting it hauled all that way from outside. And
We have so many extra dwarves.
I know, but they're slow.
Well, they need to hurry up. They got wheelbarrows.
I know.
Maybe we gotta build a mining cart.
Oh, God. That is for true expert level Dwarf Fortress play, and I must admit, I have never achieved it.
Iron's good for an axe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know what we should do.
What's that?
I've never done it because it's supposed to be horrifically inefficient. But that's kind of what Dwarf Fortress is all about.
Oh, well, true.
What if we did siege engines?
Okay. What would you do with them?
Murder things.
Okay. Seems good. And, yeah, there's something here that's annoying me. Because I
What?
thought that we took care of all this. There's a ramp there.
Where?
Right there. Now, you can't see me point, but... you'll see when I go to remove it. There.
I know.
What is the deal?
Blasted ramps.
That's a clear shot right in without the traps. We're incredibly insecure.
Okay.
And this person's injured.
What person?
This one here.
I don't think so.
Why are they flashing red?
I think... Okay, I could be wrong, but I think that's when they enter, like, a trance or something.
Oh, okay.
A martial trance. Okay, but siege engines.
Siege engines, yes.
We could build, like, a hallway,
Uh-huh.
you know, that they have to come in, and then we just fire siege engines at them down the hallway.
So, sort of like this.
Like what?
Like we have here.
Yeah, but we need... Okay, no. This is what we should do. If we're gonna murder the humans, right, they're gonna be all unassuming.
Yeah.
This might not work for goblins, but if we're gonna murder the humans, they're gonna be all unassuming, and they're gonna come to the trade depot.
Ah.
So we put the trade depot at one end of the hallway, like a separate hallway, not the hallway that our dwarves are using, right?
Uh-huh.
Like a whole separate dealio. And then we put siege engine at the other one, and then they're all just patiently waiting at the trade depot, and then boom!
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you're thinking something like this. Cut in here.
Yeah. And you know, we could leave the trade depot where it is, or we could move inside. Either one would work.
You mean build walls around it?
Well, walls would be an added bonus. Not necessary, I don't think, but cool.
You could just set the siege engine right in front of it here.
Yeah, that's not quite as cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what the range of the siege engine is. I would imagine it's at least like as far as from like there to the mountain.
I don't know. Is it like, are we supposed to visualize it as like a battering ram or as like a
No. Sorry, it shoots
a catapult?
It's okay. Remember Game of Thrones when the giant shoots the giant arrow? It's kind of like that.
So it's a ballista.
Yes, it's ballista. It shoots, giant arrows.
It shoots straight. It's not an arc.
I don't know. Who cares?
We'll have to ask Toady.
If we just aim in the general direction, we'll hope to kill someone.
But what if it's too close?
How could it be too close?
If it's a catapult, it can be too close.
Oh.
Because it's gotta go woo.
Wait. Well, let's just build a lot of them.
Build them at every range.
Oh.
How do you build a siege engine anyway?
We should put it inside maybe, and then like build 4 hallways like across, and put the siege engine in the middle, and then we have put the trade depot in the middle. Then you have siege engines on all 4 of the hallways. Boosh, 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 boosh.
So basically they're gonna blow each other up.
Yeah, they're gonna blow each other up.
Okay.
Well, we built the siege engine workshop.
Yeah, but do you then build the siege engines?
I have never done it before. We'll find out.
Is this how you do it? Because there is a thing for siege engine here. Oh, there's both ballista and catapult.
Oh, okay, let's have both.
You know, for catapult, because it's an arcing shot, I wonder if for defense, you could just dig a pit somewhere that's inaccessible and then shoot over your pit and hit the enemy without being accessible for them to attack you.
I don't know. Sounds like a good idea, though.
So what we would do is channel into the mountain here.
Sorry.
And then put the catapult in it. But if we're making a trader death hallway, we don't want to do it there.
Well, we could... I don't know.
Yeah, what if we did something like this?
Something like what?
Dig in here.
What do you mean dig in here?
Dig into the mountain here to make a trader death place. Something like that.
So we need to make at least 5 wide because the depot is 5 wide.
Correct. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2 more. Just for kicks. And that's that far enough.
See, we don't have tons of room here. Well,
1,
probably
2,
work.
3, 4, 5. I don't know how big the siege engines are.
I think they're 5. Well,
Are they
I
5
don't
by
know.
5?
Actually, I have no idea. Surely they're no bigger than that.
Wait, is that just 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. Whoa, look at that. Symmetrical in the first try.
So now we will want to connect it probably with our main fort. But I would put like a restricted traffic designation so no one walks through it unless they have to. You know?
You mean like a little tunnel here?
Yeah, so our siege engineers can quickly get to where they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. So, can you like wall the siege engine in so that the enemy can't get around it?
I don't know. Why not try?
So, for this, we'll need to build a stairway right down.
Why?
Because they can't really... I guess we could just go all the way around like this. That's probably a little easier. I was thinking...
Oh, I see what you mean.
Stair down to access it from here. But that makes more sense. Horrified! Okay.
Okay, so let's go down to our siege engine and let's start making some crap.
So you make things here.
I guess. Okay, what can you make? Whoa.
Ballista parts, catapult parts. Assemble iron ballista... A?
Arrow, I'm gonna guess?
I think probably so. Assemble searing metal, ballista. Okay, twisting metal. I'm guessing it's all just different kind of arrows.
Uh-huh.
Catapults, I imagine they probably just take stone,
They
right?
do. So we'll probably want to make a stockpile for the ammo, and if we're going to use catapults, the stone, like, in our little area.
But first we need parts, right?
I guess you need the parts to build the workshops, I would guess.
The actual engines, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what they use. It didn't say.
Well,
I'm guessing just stone.
they'll pick something.
Somebody's going over there, so obviously we have whatever they need. Looks like he's got metal.
Where?
Well, someone was over there.
Yeah, do we actually have a siege
Oh wait, sorry,
engineer to turn on?
that's the pig iron.
Yeah, we should check if we have one.
I thought we had a guy who had it, and I just never turned it off. But he could be dead.
So part of the reason that siege engines, at least I've heard, are so ineffective is that siege engines is a civilian job. So civilians run away.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, the humans won't be hostile, at least at first.
Okay, that wasn't enabled. For our master siege engineer. I don't think. Oh yeah, I just turned it off. It was enabled.
Okay.
Okay, he's got that.
Okay, so siege engineer, I believe, is the building, and then siege operator is what we're going to need to fire these things.
Yeah, let's turn off all the rest of this stuff.
We might want to pick, if we're going to train our siege engineers, we might want to pick a couple likely candidates and give it to them.
We have a master, though.
I know, but we're going to have more than one siege engine.
Oh, that's right. We're going to fire test shots or whatever?
I think the accuracy is tied to their siege operator ability, so I mean, we could train them, or we could just say, to hell with it, fire randomly.
Nobody else has any talent in it, so.
But we still need to give more people it.
This guy. We probably don't need another engineer, right?
Probably not.
And you can take all that stuff off too. Okay, looks like we got a few people with beaky being enabled.
Oh yeah, we should build our hives.
That's good. Okay, so hopefully now the engineer will get to work.
Oh, look at all that lye we have now. You can make a ton of soap.
Let's do it. Hopefully we have enough fat.
Oh,
Do we not
no
have any?
fat. Butcher some animals.
Do we have anything that's expendable right now?
We have a bajillion food, so we can murder anything we like.
Yeah, but I don't want my.
How about this dingo? What are we gonna do with a dingo?
Is it in the zoo?
I have no idea.
Can he eat chimp? Oh, there's a hunting dog. Somebody must have brought that.
This goose, what are we doing with the goose?
We have a goose?
It says stray goose, go down a few.
Oh, I guess we don't need that.
What about donkeys? Donkeys are kind of useless. Kill a donkey.
We have a boar. Oh, yeah, that's the pig, right?
Yeah.
And we do have a matched pair.
You
Duck.
gotta-
Oh, yeah, that's a pet. Probably don't want to do that.
I mean, you have plenty of animals. You can murder whatever you like.
I guess we can kill the cougar, since you can't train it.
So we'll make soap out of it. If you refuse to fight for us, you become soap.
That's what I tell my people. Okay.
You know, we could build a drawbridge too, and then lock them in there once they get in. They can't escape.
Build it, like, right...
At, like, the entrance, you know?
No. What I'm saying is, build it, here. so they can't get out of the firing arc.
Mm-hmm.
Iron short swords.
We should have one.
Well, that was quick making all that stuff.
We should have a siege engine at the bottom too, don't you think?
3?
Yeah, 3.
Well, I was gonna make a catapult too.
Oh, okay.
In the middle here, see? I'm gonna try this thing where I make a hole. Of course, this is kind of a mess. I guess we can just mine all of this out to make it.
Yeah. Those are tree roots, so I don't know. Trees might fall on our heads, but that's cool.
It might fall all on the people in the zoo. Oh no!
I don't really know what you're talking about with the hole, but I'll just trust you.
Well,
whatever you're gonna do.
What you do
cool.
is you channel, right? Up here. I guess this has to be gone too for that to work. Is there anything on this level here? I guess what we want to do actually is... Oh, yeah, that's trees. No. I don't want that. Mine. Let's see if there's anything. It's hard to tell. Okay.
You're not mining level on top of level, are you? So it'll fall on their heads.
I should turn off cave-ins.
No, but the stone will fall on their heads. I guess there isn't stone, there's only dirt.
What we're gonna do instead of that is channel the next level to take all this out. Okay, you gotta remove that designation. It's weird.
I still don't get it, but I assume I'll get it eventually. That's fine.
So on this level, we're gonna channel. In fact, first, maybe let's cut down the trees. Seems like a wise first move. Oh wait, I'm on mine. That's fine, I don't care. You guys can do that. No. I don't want them to try to climb up there and cut in the middle of the tree, which I think is what would happen if you do that. Okay, let's just cut those down for now. And then we'll channel this whole thing so that all this area is gone. And then we can build a hole here with another channel. And that could be where the catapult is, and it can arc over all this area that they can't get into.
And probably hit our siege engineers in the face. Which I think would be hysterical, by the way. Yeah. I didn't know we were still making coffers. We should start placing them in those messy dwarves' rooms.
Do we have some that don't have it yet?
Yeah.
These all have it. Those look like they all have it.
They all have coffers?
These over here don't, I don't think.
Yeah, they do. They have copper coffers right in there.
No, on the lower left side.
Right. Where?
Container.
Oh, I see. There's a few of them.
I think we just ran out.
Now we got a crap ton.
Basically, any room that's just overrun with clothing probably needs one.
I think clothing is actually stored in the cabinet.
Oh.
And they store their knickknacks in the coffer.
Does everyone have knickknacks?
A lot of them do have knickknacks. Yeah, see, that clothing room doesn't have a cabinet.
Like finished goods and stuff?
Yes, like finished goods.
They just claim stuff for themselves?
I'm not sure if they claim stuff or not, but they definitely come with stuff if they immigrate.
It'd be kind of interesting, because that would mean stuff would kind of disappear over time.
Yeah, I don't know if they claim things, but... Do we have cabinets too?
We sure do. We're placing.
Oh,
silver.
Cool. Fancy.
Looks like you need one. And there. Could use a silver cabinet. Yeah. Do you not have one? Or are you just messy?
Did I ever show you the dwarf hack command to clean up their clothes?
No. Is it like the auto dump thing?
Well, you use that afterwards. If anyone wants to know, if you type clean owned as one word and then space scattered, it will confiscate all that stuff. It basically marks it not as owned, because the problem is they leave their crap around, but it's marked as owned by them.
Look at all those cabinets being carried up.
So it will confiscate it, and then you can do auto dump destroy, and then it will disappear, which is quite helpful, because sometimes, especially if they like leave it in the dining room, a lot of times they never go put it in their cabinet.
Or, you know, on top of a stockpile you want to use.
Yeah. They're very inconsiderate, really.
Oh. Dwarves.
Dwarves.
Okay, so we're going to need to deconstruct this thing.
Wait, don't do it right yet. Because the dwarves should be coming soonish, and we don't want to not have a depot.
Sure.
Because this is really aimed at the humans. And probably we can test it on the elves. The elves are weak. We'll test it on them. We could... I like this...
Too close to edge.
To the edge of the map. It has to be 10 spaces away from the edge of the map.
Well, that's annoying. That's as close as we can get.
Well, no. I think you're blocked further down because they haven't mined out those few spaces yet. I think you'll be able to place it a little further down if you let them finish mining.
You think these spaces are not mined out? I think they are.
No, they're not.
That's cave moss.
No. That right there.
Oh, that. I see.
Yeah. No, I don't think we want to build a depot until winter, because we don't want to mess up our dwarven trading.
Mm-hmm.
And plus we got a lot of...
Well, we're going to have fresh bones. Looks like the bone crafter has left his shoes at work. And how's the pig iron cutting? Oh, 10.
Oh boy.
It's slow.
It is slow.
Why is that? Probably because the dolomite's heavy.
Yes, the dolomite's heavy. They're hauling it from a long ways away.
But there should be quite a bit here already.
I mean, do we have enough wheelbarrows for all our stockpiles?
It doesn't look like it, actually. Just overcompensate. Okay, have we cut down all the trees? No. Which is weird.
We only have 4 idlers, so they are doing stuff.
Useless Dwarf was assigned chop trees, so there should be a lot of people with it enabled.
They might not all have axes.
Oh, the military may have scooped them all up. Maybe I should make some training axes. Just for that reason. Does that make some sense?
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to add some kind of reason that you can't... that isn't that efficient for trees. You think you will?
You know, what Toady adds is just...
There's a bunch of limes in our
it's whatever interests him on Wikipedia.
Oh, durians.
Take your time.
The dingo is slaughtered.
We ate the dingo. The baby ate the dingo.
Ah. The baby will eat the dingo.
So you'll be able to put it there.
Well, that's not ideal, but we can... No, don't make it out of clay. What do you think?
Don't make it at all right now.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be okay, right? We'll just do it here instead.
Do what?
Our shooting place.
Wait, wait. What in the world is this for if it wasn't for shooting?
Well, I was going to put the trade depot here.
I see.
Do you not see?
Sorry. Yes, I see. It wasn't lining up because it was too close to the edge.
But you know, we can go ahead and construct a wall here or something.
Yeah.
Where did our little thing go?
What's our thing?
Well, didn't before we could start at the beginning and go to the end?
I think that was box select. It's disabled.
Oh, why?
I don't know.
How about a water buffalo soap wall? Charcoal. Round lime wood.
You got all those blocks. That's what you should make it out of.
Orthoclase. Yeah, it'll be quicker. Okay. That should be good. And then...
We can keep the ammo back here.
That's true.
And a little rock.
Oh, you know what? This isn't quite going to work. We're going to need walls here, too. Because that'll be open now.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
But we need space for a door, too. Is that as big as we can go? Wow. That's nice. I think it has detected that the thing that it's connected to is orthoclase block, and that makes it so that that's the first thing that shows up.
No, it's just whatever the last thing was you used. It keeps it selected on the last thing.
That I don't think it used to do that, did it?
I think that's a dwarf hack thing.
It's kind of handy. Put a door.
Okay, before we forget, we should build our hives. I believe it's Alt H.
Alt H. Where should those go?
Just out and about. I wouldn't put them too close to where the military's training because they will get stung by bees. Got cat tail in the picture.
Go away. Oh no.
Shush. So...
Do you have to set a zone or something?
No. Once they build them, I'll show you what the options are. So they have to find a hive of wild bees to initially start it.
Autumn.
I have never had a problem with it finding wild bees, but who knows? Seems like we're in a climate where they would exist.
I mean, there's flowers everywhere.
So...
This is also a very mild winter climate.
Yeah, it's true. It doesn't snow here. So there's like two options for the hive. You can have them collect the product whenever it's ready, or you could have them not collect the product, and then when the hive reaches a certain amount, they split it. So then they could populate another empty hive with like half of those bees. So you should probably make at least one of the hives save for split.
And then you would build more hives. So do they just do that automatically? Go look for a hive?
Yes, they will.
So let's see what this does. Install colony when ready. Gather any products. Destroys colony. Requires a jug.
So if you toggled off G on that one, then they wouldn't collect the products. But they would. So then it could split once it was big enough. basically. Does that make sense?
And then you'd have 2.
Then you'd have 2. Now, if there's lots of wild ones around, sometimes you don't need to do that. But I usually turn it off in at least 1 to make sure I have some.
Makes sense.
But did you want to turn it off on it?
On this one, we may as well do it on this one.
Yeah. So, see, saves colony for split. Because once you gather the honey too, like, the colony's destroyed and it has to be redone.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's not the most efficient thing, but Dwarf Fortress is not about being efficient. That doctor with the rock just walked in front of the archery training grounds.
He get shot?
I don't think so, but I feel like someone's gonna get shot.
Well, let's go here to
How has no one gotten shot yet?
restricted traffic area. Is this gonna keep them from using it?
No. They'll still go there if they have a job there. It's just they won't if they don't have to go there.
Even with restricted?
Yes. Of course, that guy's just walking right through. He might have already had his path.
Could wall it off for extra safety.
You could.
I'm on a wall-in mood, so... And another on this end. This makes some sense, I think. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for today. We're out of time. But, yeah, I'm excited to build these siege engines. It's new and interesting territory.
I think it will be interesting, if not successful.
We know for sure they're going to blow each other up, but...
Someone will die. Who knows who?
See you then.